Dear students, today we are going to discuss about transportation problem from operations research. So easiest problem, easy to understand. So just spend a few more minutes so you will get more idea about transportation problem and how to solve the transportation problem using northwest corner method. So one of the problem I have taken here. So you see the problem. There are four rows and four columns. Supply demand we are given. So first of all, don't bother. This is the very easiest problem. It's already I have told you. So listen. First we have to check the total supply and the total demand should be equal or not. Okay. So you should so this is a primary work to check the total demand and the total supply. So here in this problem, the total demand and the total supply should be 500. So let us apply to find the initial basic feasible solution using northwest corner rule. Okay, so let's move to the next page. Step number one says select the first row and select the corner cell. Then according to that cell, see the both side, demand side and supply side, which side has the least value. Why I am choosing least value? So that I am going to allocate that particular least value to the corner cell, isn't it? So see the problem. Supply side we have 160 and the demand side we have 80. So 160 is greater than 80, so that I am going to allocate 80 which is taken from demand side, that is first column, isn't it? So I'm going to allocate that corner cell 42, so 80 into 42, okay, isn't it? Then this column, first column will be cancelled since it has a least value from demand side, isn't it? So then go to the first row, that is 160, it will be reduced by the least value. So 160 minus 80, it is 80, isn't it? Okay, now do the same process until we will get the single cell, isn't it? Okay, now we have three columns and three rows. Okay, then then into sorry, see, this is the next one, next cell. So now we have uh, there are three columns and four rows, isn't it? Okay, let us start the same process. See, 48 is the corner cell. Okay, see the both sides 80 and 90. So which is the least value? Obviously 80 is the least value which is taken from the supply side, isn't it? I'm going to allocate that 80 to that particular cell. Then the corresponding other rows, isn't it? I mean, sorry, other cells will be cancelled. Then go to the demand side, 90 will be 10, isn't it? Okay, now the row is cancelled, first row. Now we have three rows and three columns, three rows and three columns. So let us apply the next one. So this is three rows and three columns, isn't it? Okay, can you see? No, this is. So according to the corner cell 49, both sides it will be, supply side it will be 150, demand side it is 10. Let us take the least value and allocate that particular cell. So cancel other cells, then that particular 150 will be 140, isn't it? Okay, now we have only two columns and three rows, isn't it? Two columns and three rows. So let us move the next one. This is, so let us choose the least value from the corner cell, that is 52. So 52, according to that 140 this side, 110. So 110 is the least value, allocate that particular cell. Then that particular column cancelled, isn't it? So the supply will be 140 minus 110, that is 30. So now we have three rows under one column. Okay, let us move. Okay, this is a final cell. There are three. There are three rows and only one column. Okay, now I'm going to start corner cell 51. So this side supply side 30, this side 220. So allocate the 330, then the demand will be reduced by 30, so 220 will be 190. Okay, now I have the same row and I mean second row will be cancelled. So third row and fourth row, that column side only one column. Okay, next one 43. So the least value 100, this is 190. I'm going to allocate that 100, and finally I will have only one cell, that is 40. Both supply side and demand side there is a equal value, same value 90. Allocate that value. So both sides 90 cancelled, isn't it? Now I'm going to calculate number of allocations is equal to m plus n minus 1. Why I'm choosing this? Why I'm checking this? The given transportation problem, whether it is non-degenerate or degenerate. So here it is satisfied that condition. 7 number of allocation 7, and then right hand side number of rows 4, number of columns 4. So 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 minus 1 7. So both sides should be equal. So I can conclude that it is a non-degenerate transportation problem, isn't it? Okay, now go to the allotted cells. From that allotted cells, I can get the minimum value, isn't it? So there are 7 allotted cells I have chosen here. So we have worked. Then simplify. I will get 22,840, isn't it? So thank you, students. So if you wish this video, put kindly subscribe this video and then put a like symbol, isn't it? Thank you so much.